there are people who might look slightly bigger than somebody else and they will be healthier. Right.
Okay, listen to this. We pay 50p.
What?
50p a week. You know, touch sit-ups, you do this and you do this.
Hello, my loves. Welcome or welcome back to my positive space. How are you doing today? I hope you've had a lovely week. Today's vlog is another episode on our health and fitness goals. I am very excited because I have got with me Paulo, who was here last week and gave us a lot of information about health. Let's not waste any more time. Paulo, welcome again.
Thank you.
Last week was super exciting. So you got me laughing and I learned a lot really. It's been great feedback as well. And thank you again for coming back.
No problem at all.
I hope I'm going to get you back again because there is so much that we need to learn.
Here's what I said last week, that it's a disclaimer, that this is what worked for me, not a medical doctor.
Yeah.
Anything that I say here is just between you and I. If you try it and it works for you, fine. But if you have any issues, go see your doctor.
Brilliant. Lovely. Paulo is a health and fitness coach, and he has many years experience of researching into health and fitness. So he has got a lot of information. So we are going to dive in straight.
Go straight for it.
Dive in straight. Right. My first question.
Okay.
What does holistic health mean? What does it mean to you? What is holistic health at all? What does it mean to you?
Holistic health.
How can you educate us on that?
Right. Of course, health is, and holistic health is the whole body. As soon as you ask the question, I'm thinking Ayurveda. Do you know about Ayurveda?
I've sort of heard of it, but I don't know much.
It's the oldest medicine. It started from India about 3,000 years ago, precedes our one. And what they go on about, yes, it's the whole body. It's the body, mind, spirit. They take the whole body together.
Right.
In our modern day medicine, as they call it, if you have an eye problem, they say to the
Optician. Yeah.
Teeth problem, dentist. If you have your muscles aching, they'll probably send it to a nutritionist or one of these physios. There's one for bones. So everything has its own speciality. And if they all came together, I think we might go further into healing people.
Right.
And that's exactly what Ayurveda and the old Chinese medicine, that's what they used to do.
Right.
You come in there, do you have a problem? So, did you sleep well? Did you eat well? They ask you all these questions. And that's what our medicine is missing right now.
Right.
So holistic medicine to me is, yes, the whole of the body, and it starts with your nutrition, your mind, body, spirit. So holistic medicine is taking the whole body, seeing what's going wrong, what's going right, and how we can fix it. It's not just little bits and pieces.
Okay. You talked about the mind, and I think mindset plays a very important role to our health, isn't it? Even when it comes to weight loss or maintaining a healthy sort of weight, the mindset.
It's very important. And I'll tell you, you've got to you have to know what you want. You can't go on a journey without knowing where you're going. So you have to know what you want.
Like having a sat nav.
Yeah. So you have to know what you want, and then little by little, incrementing, going towards it. So you do need a positive mindset because when you set out on this journey, it's not going to happen quickly.
Right there.
So the positive mindset is like, I'm not getting the results yet, but I'm going to keep doing what I do because I believe in it.
Have that goal.
Yes, consistency.
Consistency.
You've got to see the end result. So you're setting out on a journey. You've got to know where you're going.
Yes.
You are going to have to get into a positive mindset, and that picture of what you want to be, that's where you need to be at.
Yeah.
My mindset is to live to 120.
Oh, I like that.
It was 100.
Yeah.
I've pushed it to 20. So now in my head, because I want to live to 120, everything that I do now has to reflect that. Otherwise, I'm not going to get there.
No.
I still fall every now and
then, yeah.
We all will do.
Yes.
However, but you need that mindset. You need to set the goal. You need to set it high, and you have to believe it.
Yes.
And from that positive mindset, take the whole body. Don't just think, oh, I want to lose weight.
Yes, not one aspect of it.
No,
everything.
It's the eating, the walking, the physical, the mind, the meditation, the sunlight.
How you feel about your body. Yeah.
Sunlight. You know, the sleep. So holistic. You have to take the whole body, have a mindset, have a goal, work towards it.
So what I'm hearing from you is a lot of discipline, consistency, and perseverance.
Yeah, I am the least disciplined person. I'm not disciplined at all.
Right.
Because I know that, look, I'm not supposed to be drinking.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a drinker. I'm low carb. I'm the fit guy.
Yes.
I believe it.
It's your mindset.
Yes. So it's there and I say, oh, then I'm fighting the devil within me.
Yes, exactly.
So the mindset is,
yes.
And give yourself time.
Yeah.
Give yourself, start small, give yourself time.
Yeah.
And you will get there.
Absolutely. Small step, big wins, small step, big wins. I love that. And I started this journey of wellness, health and fitness. And, this year, I haven't got the fitness in. I'm not doing much exercise. I have been pretty much on my meal.
Yes.
And I just set that as a goal because I want to finish off with this.
Yeah.
Make sure that I'm well grounded, and then I'll add exercise to it. Although I'm very active, I move a lot.
Right. That's very good because look, when you think about wellness, health, and fitness, the health bit is all about you, the mindset, and all that.
Yes.
Your social surrounding. Your children, the relationship we have with your children,
absolutely.
the social we have with your next door neighbor, your colleagues, your family.
Yeah.
That's the wellness bit.
Yes.
You see, the fitness bit is very, very small.
Yeah.
When it comes to losing weight, 80% of it is within
the diet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only less than even
20.
Yeah. It's in the fitness. So the fitness bit, if you want to get fit, eat well.
Yes.
Let's start with just walking.
Just exactly.
Go out for a walk with your kids or with your husband.
Yeah.
Like that, It doesn't have to be in tree we say get a kitty. You don't have to start all these. So you can start from home.
Yeah. And I like that because I think one of the challenges that a lot of even mothers have, especially new moms, is that you can't leave the child at home and go to the gym. It's the schedule.
Yes.
If you don't have somebody who helps you at home, and that is usually the case.
Yeah.
So people are stuck at home eating all the carbs, putting on a lot of weight, but there's so much we can do in that.
I see these new mothers. Some of these very, very, very new mothers actually come. They are running in the morning, 6 a.m. They've got these buggies,
exactly.
big wheels,
taking
the
jogging to school.
No, they're actually going for a jog.
Oh, right.
So going for a jog. It's like a purposely made buggy.
Right,
Put
for
kids
that.
in there, and they're jogging with their kids.
Right. Okay.
Oh, a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go home and then you have to do the rest of.
Yeah.
You don't need all that.
But then mothers at home move around a lot.
Mothers are moving about all the time. They have to. They have to chase after the children.
Yeah.
Right? So they don't deliberately have to exercise. You can, but there's this thing called NEAT. It's non-exercise activity thermogenesis, meaning that you're moving about, you're burning the energy.
Yeah.
You are mobile.
Yes.
Moving the joints and the body moving. You're burning the energy.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the gym for an hour. You don't have to do that. I don't know, 5 kilo jog in the morning. Look after the diet, as in nutrition. I hate using the word diet.
Yes, so, me too. The meals, the nutrition.
Look about and then the exercise bit. Do what you can.
Yes,
you can do loads at home.
Hopefully that clarifies it, and also some kind of reassurance, because I think sometimes when you're not doing the exercises, you think, oh gosh, I'm not losing the weight, and again it's the mindset, and your mind is telling you, well, you're not going to lose the weight because you're not doing exercise.
Go for a walk.
And so long as you're eating right. But I have found that the nutrition part is very important, because they say it's 80%. You hear it a lot, but you don't really realize until you put it into action and you start seeing results. Some people maybe struggle with the whole nutrition part. Some people have sweet tooth and all sort of things. So it's more like, okay, maybe if I do the exercise, I can eat whatever I want and I'll lose the weight. You hear that a lot. Eat whatever you want and burn it.
There is a thing about doing the exercise, getting rid of it. They're losing the weight and they're looking fine.
Yes.
Now, you can be looking fine, not have the weight on you, and be sick.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And a lot of people, there's things, something that they call tofu. It's thin on the outside, fat on the inside.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard that one.
All this is about metabolic health.
Right.
Okay. Now, when we linked up today, we embraced, and I could smell your perfume.
Yeah.
And you said, "Oh, yeah, I've just sprayed myself with it."
Yeah.
I'm asking you, can you smell that perfume? You yes?
No.
I can't smell it either.
Yeah, because we're used to it now.
Yes. That's how the body works.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you've heard about this. They're always talking about how antibiotics
Yes.
permeating all our food from the animals and
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah.
And so now when they give someone antibiotics,
It doesn't work. Yeah.
so it's exactly the same as the body. And if you keep eating those carbs, insulin is pumped into your body. Sooner or later, the body says, "Oh, this insulin thing, I'm tired. Can't do it anymore." Your body resists the insulin.
Right.
So now the sugar builds up in the blood. That's when you have insulin resistant. Insulin resistant. Now this has been said to be the cause of all modern day illness.
Right.
And I'm talking about usage from the moment you were born. Once you come off your mom's breast, the food that she gives you is carbohydrate.
Yes.
It's all energy. Energy activates insulin.
Yes.
So you're constantly pumping insulin. So by the time you get to a certain age, you become insulin resistant, and that's when the body starts breaking down.
Right.
And you can say all modern ailments is leading from insulin resistance.
Right.
So that's something they have to, people have to do. It's not about weight all the time.
Yes, exactly.
It's that keeping the body working. It's a fine tuning body all the time. But keep that in mind. Insulin resistant.
And that's a very good point. There are people who might look slightly bigger than somebody else, and they will be healthier.
Before modern agriculture, people relied on the rain, the sun to eat. If the rain came and wiped everything away, if you have a skinny mother and you have a mother who's a little bit on the heavier side, who do you think is going to survive that famine?
The one on the heavier side.
Yes, because they have the energy. Remember before I told you that the energy that we store
Yes.
is what turned into energy, beta hydroxybutyrate, which is ketones.
Yes.
So being a little bit heavy doesn't necessarily mean you are unhealthy.
Absolutely.
You are more healthy.
Yeah.
Moms, when they're lactating, they need to have
something.
So don't equate weight necessarily.
That's absolutely right. It's a journey, and the most important thing is the mindset. Like Paulo said, you have the mindset, you know that you're this person, you're this, if it's a low carb person, that is what you believe in. So when you're eating, that's what you're looking for. When you go to restaurants, you're looking for food with, certain, like more fish, more meat, more veg, more salad, whatever. And you wouldn't just go for everything that is served on your plate because you know what you're looking for. So the mindset is very important. Thank you very much for that clarity. Right, let's move on to our next question. I think we've sort of covered quite a lot, but another thing that I was going to ask for a bit of clarity on is how can an individual establish a healthy relationship with food?
What I would say to that is that, look, cut out the snacks. Cut out the snack. Yeah, it's just for comfort. Seriously.
Yeah.
You can't tell me they can't go 2 hours without eating.
Exactly.
So cut out the snacks.
Yeah.
And eat real food. Anything that goes into the microwave, if it's not being reheated, it's not food. They put things in there to make it taste good.
Yeah, a lot of sugar.
Not for the nutrition.
Yes.
Okay, so people develop unhealthy relationship with food that way. Boom, 3 minutes in the microwave, and then soon they're hungry again. That's what they want you to do. And
come for more
and more.
Right.
So eat real food. When you're full, push it away.
Yes.
Don't eat.
That is the discipline.
Yes, and then wait for the next.
That is the discipline part.
Wait for the next.
Time. It's a big thing. I think snacking is a big problem for
they
people.
Want to sell that food,
and there's so much out there. I didn't realize how much I snack. I just put, and
Be
I think
mindful of it.
yes, and I think when you have kids at home as well, you have too many unnecessary things that you should not be eating. And every time you turn, there's the banana looking at you.
It is.
You turn, there's the peanuts.
Yes.
You turn, there's like popcorn. It's just
There are ways around it, especially when they have children.
yeah.
I see these mums that push their pushchairs onto the bus and they open the crisp and give it to the child. The child takes the dummy and
Yes.
starts and it pops it and both of them feel, why don't you just give the child some fruit?
Cucumber, cut it.
Cucumbers and carrots and things like that, you know? It has to be whole.
And that way, even if you are tempted to snack on it, you be
Go
snacking
ahead.
on the right thing.
Yeah, you will be.
My schedule now is also helped because sometimes I'm so busy at school that when I eat in the morning, there's no way I'm going to be snacking whilst trying to teach.
Yeah, no.
So it takes me to maybe by break time, and sometimes when it comes, I'm just like, it's only a couple of hours. I can wait.
Other people, they sat behind the desk and they're doing this and then...
Yes, especially if you're doing office work. So it's a mindset.
It is. You have to just get rid of it.
Yes.
You know that you're not going to starve. You know,
Exactly.
going 2 or 3 hours.
You're not going to be,
And if you are, take some fruits, especially the berries. The berries are more fibrous. Grapes or, I don't know. Strawberries. All those berries are good.
Yeah.
They can snack on those. And what's the matter with nuts and seeds?
Yeah, nuts and seeds.
So, hazelnut, cashew, I don't like cashew, so but some people like it.
I like it.
Do you like cashew?
Thank you.
Oh, always gives me blisters.
Really?
Yeah, nuts. Nuts are
choice,
very
isn't it?
allergenic. Yeah, so
Oh,
you have to be very
okay.
careful.
Yeah, okay.
Like peanuts is.
Yeah, but even in schools, we don't take peanuts as most schools are like.
So
free.
I always have a bag of nuts with me. Wherever I go, I usually have a couple of boiled eggs and a bag of nuts.
Oh right.
And then you know when we came to your house?
Yeah.
It's the first time when we came. It's the first time that I'd eaten that day, and it was what, 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Or half,
Yes,
something
because
like
you were on the intermittent fasting, which
So-
I'm going to be diving in there as well.
Okay.
But yeah, mindset is a big thing. Thank you for that. How can an individual find the right exercise routine that suits their lifestyle and goals? There is a big thing about gyms and things, which is almost like if you don't, number one, have the money to register, because gym is not cheap. You need to register, you have to pay. Many years ago, the reason why I'm not a gym person is that many years ago, when I registered with a gym, the moment I register, that's when I'm not going. If I'm doing pay as you go, I'm good.
Yeah.
But the moment I register, every time there is something
there.
to do at that point, and I don't get to go, and it kind of put me off.
Well, I have
Hopefully someday I'll come around.
I have
but
to tell you, I'm
at
not
the
a gym
moment,
person.
okay.
People look at me and they say, what are you on about? Because you're...
You look like a proper full-blown
I'm not a gym person.
man.
I'm always a park person. And I'm a movement person.
Yes.
I'll go and do press-ups, pull-ups, and dips in the park, you know.
Hold on. I'm going to put a clip here of Polo on the, what's that, metal bars?
Oh.
The first time I saw it I was just like, really?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah, it's called calisthenics.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do that.
I've always been a park person. Since from when I was young, I suppose. If you don't have the money, you're not going to the gym. So
Exactly.
I'll do some press-ups. I'll go to the power, do pull-ups, do dips, you know. And these are compound exercises, so they can work the whole of the body. You know? When you go to the gym, you're isolating things, and you know. But you don't need the gym. You know, a lot of people actually get. It's like they get nervous. You know, anxiety, because you're not in the best place.
Yes.
You're going to the gym, and there are a whole lot of people who look better than you. And So, but my one, it was purely because of money. I did not have the money.
So wait, did you actually build yourself up more on the whole parts and things before you
it's funny.
went to the gym?
I've never understood bodybuilding. You know, I didn't actually go there to build bits of the body. I just wanted to get healthy.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be able to, when I see a fence, and I'm still doing that, when I see a fence, I want to jump over it, you know. If I see something, I want to grab it.
Yeah.
So, and that's what fitness actually is.
Yes.
You know, you go to the gym, isolate certain body parts, and that's just for vanity. But I have to say, because my friends might be watching now. I moved up north, and the company, the garage I was at, had a gym. You know,
right.
Okay, listen to this. We pay 50p a week.
What?
50p a week, you know.
What?
So everyone joins.
Oh my God!
And I'll go in there and I see guys. I said, oh. And I said, oh, so how do you do this? And I said, what are you saying? You go to the gym all the time? I said, no.
That is not funny.
Yeah. So I'm there doing my pull-ups and things like that. I have a few things that I do. And then some of the guys said, are you on a juice?
What juice?
Exactly. Juice. They think I'm actually taking steroids.
Steroids, yeah.
You know, so maybe I'm blessed, but
Yes.
it's something that I've done. You don't need a gym. You can have a good body while you're at home
Yes.
in the park. Because let's face it, what do you want to have fitness for?
Yeah.
To do things at home.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
You're not going to use it anywhere else. So you
No.
want to be able to do things at home.
Absolutely.
We have hinges here, 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 here. And they're the most important things.
Right.
Those hinges, for them to move, are connected by muscles. The muscle connecting to the bones is your tendons.
Yeah.
You see? So you work the muscles, you work the tendons, you work the joints, you're fit. The rest is vanity. And saying that, when I went and now I'm doing a little bit of workout in the gym and I'm seeing changes. I'm going on TikTok, I'm seeing guys with bodies, I'm thinking, so I have to say, I'm not working more on the vanity side.
More on the vanity side. I get that. Yeah.
But it is purely for movement.
Okay. Lovely.
Yes.
All right.
You don't
Fantastic.
need the gym.
Brilliant. You talked about the tendons and the joints and all that.
Yeah.
And there's so many exercises that, can be done at home.
Yeah.
Are there any simple exercises?
Yes.
Simple but effective,
Yes.
I should say.
Yes.
Exercises that can quite easily be done at home.
Yes.
Possibly no equipment.
Yes.
It's like a go-to kind of exercise.
Yes.
Because I want people to be able to kind of come back to this, watch it, try it, and hopefully, as it's something that is effective, it would give them some kind of a result. So
Yeah.
first of all, what do they look like and what are they working on?
Yes. Once again, as I mentioned, the joints. The joints are attached to the muscles. The muscles need to be strong for you to be able to move them.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people, if they have a bad back, it's because they have not worked them back for absolute ages. There's a thing called sarcopenia. It happens in older people. It's the wastage of muscle. Because when you leave school, if you don't actively go and do a sport, a group sport,
Yes, you don't really.
you don't.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're wasting. Sarcopenia is the wastage of the muscles. The old people.
Well, say that again.
Sarcopenia.
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 Okay.
So the muscles deteriorate because they're not building the muscles.
Right.
So now the muscle can't carry their body. All this time they're eating and putting on more weight.
Yes.
So now they get up and go, oh, that hinging, that hinging, this hinging, and this hinging.
Right.
And this is what's carrying this.
body.
So all fitness is asking something of the body and the body being able to perform it. And if you think about it, you have this joint, you have this joint, you have this joint, and you have this joint. And most of the things that you do is either picking something up, putting it somewhere else. So you're just using the joints all the time.
Yes.
So if you think about it, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. What are you doing? You are squatting. Squatting all the time. Getting up, squatting, getting up, squatting, getting up. Do you know that in the Japanese culture, they don't have chairs?
Yeah.
So by the time a person gets it to a certain age, they're forever squatting. Every time you do it, you're actually exercising, but they don't think of it as exercise.
Right. Yes.
So first thing you need to start doing is squats. If you can't go down, that's okay. Take a chair. Start with the chair. It's a little bit high. Most people, their chairs are a little bit lower. But, start with the chair.
Okay.
And once you can do about 20 continuous, move to a lower chair.
Right.
So then bring it here.
Okay.
So once you can do up to 20 continuous, you go on the floor. So now, you see, you can go nice and deep.
Okay.
So that's your squatting sorted. That's one.
Okay.
Next one, the squatting will sort out this hinging thing.
Okay.
So next one is to get the hands strong. Yeah, it's possibly really hard for a lot of people to do.
Yes.
You just find the wall, stand there, lean slightly into it, and then
Yes.
Use the work.
Yeah.
Afterwards, once you get used to that, come to the floor. This one, you want the movement.
Okay.
You want to exert, you want to even tire, make the muscle tired.
Okay.
Because that's how it's going to adapt and then progress.
Build that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Next thing is press-ups, building the upper body.
Uh-huh.
So if you've gone on the wall, now on your knees, all you do is just go down. Go down 1, 2, and here we're looking for 5 to 10.
Right. So on the knees.
On your knees,
Right.
and then make sure you don't flare your hands out like this.
Right.
Lay your hands underneath you, right next to your body.
Uh-huh.
Go down, come back up. Go down, come back up. When you get stronger, when you can do between 5 and 10,
That's when you straighten out.
straighten up.
Ah, I
Go
see.
down, come back
Because
up.
this is what I've been trying to do, and I don't like this kind of press-ups. I struggle to do it.
Yes.
But I think I'm definitely going to try with the knee.
Yes,
one.
on your knees.
Okay.
You need to get strong arms.
Yes.
You won't build muscle, believe me. It's
Yes.
so hard to build muscle.
Yes.
I need to get stronger. Okay, we've done 2 exercises.
3. Oh no, 2. Yeah, because the wall one is the same thing as
So I'll finish my thought later on. So I've done 2, the press up, the squat. Now is the core.
Okay.
A lot of people can't do sit-ups, and it isn't good for you. The old touch sit-ups, you do this and then do this. 3, here you go. 1, 2, and that's actually
It's hard work.
it's very hard work for the belly and not good for the spine either.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you do leg raises.
Uh-huh.
Leg raises are you brace yourself and you lift your leg up.
Oh,
But even that,
that one is not easy.
it's not easy. So what you do then is bicycle kicks.
Okay. Right.
1, 2, 3. It's going to hurt here.
Uh-huh.
Going to hurt here.
Okay.
But do 5, 10,
Right.
5, 10. When you get good, you can do further.
Yeah.
You know? And
Where are these working? Both is again
It's
here
your
and the
core
core. Okay.
and the
Yes.
legs.
And the legs. Yeah.
yeah, it's really funny. It's the core and the leg. As soon as you raise,
There's a lot of you can see that. Yeah.
So now you're going to even do isometric holds, just like this. It's not as easy as
No, it's not.
so you're holding your legs up, holding your hands up, and just like this. I feel like I'm shaking. I don't even know if you can see.
I could see it.
So bicycle, kicker, or the raise.
Okay.
And when you get really good, you can take it. That's a good thing. So we got how many? We got
3.
3.
Maybe one more.
One more, and it's a lady's favorite.
Okay.
It's for the glutes.
The glutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So while you're on the floor, it's got a bridge,
Right.
glute bridge. So you're on the floor, and all you do is just lift up,
Yes.
down,
Okay.
lift up, down.
Yeah.
So now we have 4 exercises. What you do 3 of each. So first,
Plus.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get down. 1, 2, 3. 1. That's 1 set. We've done 1 set of 3s.
Right.
You can do another set if you want. You can do another set. However, you've made a start. You made the beginning.
Yes.
Say, okay, 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Whenever you haven't got time, you put the kids to bed, you go to brush your teeth, do 10, 15 minutes. Becomes a habit. You get used to it.
Yes.
You're doing this, you incorporated it with your walking. Before you know it,
It's good.
with your diet.
Yeah.
Even I'm out of breath now.
Yeah.
From doing nothing.
Exactly. I'm planning to go into my exercise sort of regime properly like next year. That is my goal. Not to the gym. I'll be doing maybe long walks, probably brisk walk, and then gradually building up to like jogging. I used to jog a lot. I used to run a lot.
If it's
many
weight
years.
loss, I do not recommend jogging.
Okay.
Which is counterintuitive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're thinking, oh dear, what's your
Running, walking, and
walking is much better for weight loss, especially fasted, than jogging.
Okay. What is that? What is that?
Well, when you're jogging or when you're running,
You run out of.
let's think about it. Why do people run in nature? You're running from something.
My dog does too.
Yeah, and off you go. So when you get into a running mode, the walking is zone 2.
Yeah.
Now when you get into a running mode, you get apprehensive. In It's something called sympathetic nervous system. It's your fight or flight.
Yeah.
That, when that happens, the body secretes cortisol. And it's coupled with adrenaline. So that you can either fight,
Yes.
or if you don't want, but either way, it gives you the energy.
Right.
That is glucose. I'm sure the body actually creates glucose and gives it to you.
Right.
So now you want to lose weight.
And you're a bit
You're going jogging. You've got all this glucose. The glucose need energy to put it into the muscle for it to work.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember a few weeks when I was here, I said to you, what does insulin do? Insulin is a storage hormone.
Yes. Absolutely.
So you're going jogging. It's a healthy thing. It's a good thing to do. However, unknowingly, you're a little bit apprehensive about it. The body is giving you that fight or flight and situation. Cortisol's in the blood. Adrenaline's in the blood. Insulin's in the blood. Now you're not losing your weight. So you go on a half an hour walk thinking you'll lost weight. It's going to take maybe an hour for the insulin to come down.
About a half an hour run.
You are fitter, yeah. You're fitter, but you will not lose that weight.
I see.
So this is different. Okay. So you can obviously, if you are an athlete and you will need to improve your running, take all the things that will help you do the run because you don't care about the weight.
Yeah.
So, but for pure weight loss, good walk. And yes, you can make it brisk, but make sure you can still, if you go with a companion, talk, walk, talking.
Good normal pace.
And then, because then everything's calm, you're fit, and the way to come down. If you do it faster, you see it better.
I see.
Or about 10-15 minutes after your meal. You don't need to there.
So it's more efficient that way.
It is.
Okay, that's very, very insightful because I'm sure that the lay person would think,
Yes.
if I'm walking, then it means even better if I jog.
Yeah.
Because it's going to make me lose. Okay, that's brilliant. Well, what can I say? Thank you so much, Paulo. Again, it's been another information-packed session. And thank you so much because this has been very educative to me. Audience, I believe that you will pick something. Please feel free to go back to these videos, rewind them. And just a reminder again, Paulo is a health and fitness trainer. He has got a group on Facebook. I was going to say YouTube. On Facebook, but you're going to be coming on YouTube soon, by the way.
Yeah.
When we get everyone flooding over to your page and the request is going to come.
Okay.
Please join if
TikTok.
only.
TikTok,
And he's on TikTok.
Instagram.
You will be shocked when you go to see all the skills that he's doing.
If only fitness.
If only fitness. And what did you do that on the pole? What that thing?
Yeah, I just went to the local park and
you would love this. You need to check him out. We'll put that somewhere here on the video. But yes, please join If Only Health group page on Facebook. It's a long-term goal. Very important for everybody. There's no age limit to this. So, mommies, daddies, grandparents who are watching me, please, 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 I hope you take something out of this. This is the time. There is no time to wait. This is the time for your health and fitness goals. Little steps, big wins. Thank you very much, Bono. It's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Welcome.
I'm hoping to see you again next week.
In our language, we call it sa.
You'll be back in the seat. So for now, you have yourself a lovely week. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And of course, put on that notification, like the video, and pop me a comment. You have a lovely week. I'm gonna love you and leave you. It's bye for now.